Sunday, November 4, 2012. This is Mercedes Diesel Guy, and this is the underside of my 1983 Mercedes 240 Diesel. I did not get to touch the car at all last weekend, and I was hoping to get more done this weekend, but I am just getting started for now. Last we left off, I was cleaning here underneath the car, and hopefully I can finish up the underside of the car today. I have a bit more scrubbing to do here near the rear axle, but that's almost done. And then what I have to do is clean the underside of the driver's side of the floor. And then a bit underneath the engine, and then I can move on to the interior. The weather is really starting to cool down here, so I really don't want to be under the car with a hose, but I don't have much choice. But like I said, I'm going to get this done so I can really get into bodywork in the winter. So I'm going to get started today. Not going to do really any filming while I'm working, but you can see here, it's not the easiest thing to see, but the passenger side of the floor is clean. I'm going to do the driver's side today, and once again the goal here is to inspect for any rust in the floor that I have to repair, but floors actually aren't even too bad. And once all of that's done, I can also put on the brake line and fuel hose clamps. You can see I kind of have everything here just held in place temporarily with some zip ties. So I'm going to get to work now. And this is where I'm going to be calling it quits for today. I have finished cleaning the underside of the car, as much as I am going to clean it, that is. You can still see some dirt under here, but this is really all caked on and not the easiest to see, but I do have the floors done there. Just switch on night shot, see if that makes any difference. Well, not too much difference, but you're going to kind of have to take my word that the underside of the floors are basically clean, and clean enough now, I would say, that I can fix the rust, and once the floors are done, I can shoot them with some fresh undercoating, and it should stick okay. Did a little bit of cleaning on some components underneath the car here, and more or less the car's a lot cleaner underneath. I didn't really want to go crazy with it, mostly because, you know, I could spend a year cleaning the car and still not get it factory perfect. I mean, the car would have to be disassembled, and sure, there's a lot better ways to do this with tools and equipment I simply don't have. But I've got it clean enough where you can even see the Mercedes-Benz stamping here on the underside of the oil pan. So that's really it for cleaning underneath the car. I'd hoped to get this done a little earlier in the year. I mean, it's starting to get really cold now, but I wanted to have the bulk of the dirt and the grime off the car, so I could start doing body work even in the winter here in the garage. Of course, I'm not completely done with cleaning. You can see the inside of the car here. This still has to be done, but this is the next step. So next time I get out here, hopefully next weekend, I'm going to get my heat gun, take up the rest of this, the rest of this old floor insulating liner, and this thicker stuff up front here too, and start cleaning. And actually, I may even remove the patches on this side of the car before I clean. One thing I noticed was that in the rocker panel on the other side, I found what looked to be a mouse nest. So I know there's a whole bunch of, and I pulled as much of that out as I could, but I know there's a whole bunch of crap inside the rockers, which may be my big impediment to welding on this car. So if I can't clean that out and there's flammable stuff in there, the last thing I want to do is weld, which might mean that this car just might, by necessity, get riveted repairs again, so as to avoid fire. You can see I'm Having trouble getting all my words together right at the moment. Mostly because I'm wet and freezing. It's got to be in the low to mid 40s right now, and I'm soaked because I've been under the car all afternoon with a hose. And as careful as I've been, I've not been able to stay dry, so I'm going to get the car in the garage, get inside, clean up and warm up, have a nice hot cup of tea, and I will get back to the project next weekend. So this is a Mercedes Diesel Guy, and thanks for watching.